Hey guys, so I done glitching out the Angelo Bronte mission here, chapter 4. Angelo Bronte, Man of Honor, or some crap, whatever it is. I got John here with me, so what I'm going to do is, in case any of you don't know, you want to make sure you get caught while you're in the cemetery, then of course lose the cops, which is what glitches them out, and makes it so there's no invisible sniper when you get to New Austin. And I'm going to actually, for the first time, I'm going to try to glitch into Guarma. I'm going to see if the old, what do I want to call it, the old kind of infinite slide glitch. It actually still works online to this day. I just did it like a couple weeks ago. Will work in story mode here, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go up to the cave, then pass out, and spawn outside the map, and get a wild horse, and do all that crap. I'd much rather have my a Gray Arabian here. Definitely. I've seen it online. We can't get to Guarma because of the stupid black screen thing they put in a few years ago, but you can definitely get outside the map online, no problem. The cave method doesn't actually work online, so they must have done something with that. It still works here in story mode, though. Where you go inside that cave, the devil's cave, when the guy thinks he's the devil, and then you pass out or whatever, then you spawn outside the map. That still works in story mode here, but I'm going to try a different method, because I want to have my horse. That's a long trip to Guarma, and have him to, you can't get a crap ton of, here in story mode, you can't get a crap ton of, horse tonics and stuff, all that crap, horse stimulants and whatnot, because obviously you would need that with, one of the wild horses or horses you find, because their stamina and health ain't going to be worth a damn. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to drop John out. We're going to wait till John gets off his horse when we get near Bronte's mansion, and then I'm just going to hightail it out of there. That way John doesn't follow me, because I really don't want him interfering. Being like up my butt here. So this is Bronte's mansion coming right up here. We're gonna drop him off. He's gonna get off his horse and all that once we get closer. So I'm just gonna kind of inch up here. I don't want to trigger the cutscene or anything like that. So I'm just gonna kind of inch up here. John's gonna kind of get closer. He should keep going. Yeah, there goes John. Wait for him to get off his horse and all that good stuff. She should do here in just a second. Yep. Alright. Once he starts walking or whatever, now this is where I'm going to take off. And I actually learned if you get, because I was messing around in Blackwater, my first attempt doing this, I was just sticking around to see if I could actually even get the law on me. And actually you can. But then John magically teleports back to you. So, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Just, make your way to New Austin. There would be no invisible sniper, none of that crap. And do whatever you're going to do. Explore New Austin as Arthur, which normally obviously you can't do, because that sniper is like unbeatable. I almost got too close to Bronte again there. Okay, so John, John's not following me. All right. And for some reason, I don't know why, till you get out in the open, it does this stupid slow run here. It won't let me go fast. You probably hear me spamming the button, and I can't freaking go any faster than this. I don't know why. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to go to New Austin. I'm going to get Otis Miller's revolver, which normally you can't do, obviously, as Arthur, because, like I said, you can't get anywhere near New Austin. It's hell trying to even get rid of the bounty hunters. Once you get to, Big Plains area, once you get into this area here, it's hell to even get rid of the bounty hunters. But as soon as you cross this bridge right here into Thieves Landing, it's like go time, and you're getting sniped. Actually, I think it might happen right here, actually, as soon as you cross the river. Before you even get to Thieves Landing, you're pretty much dead. invisible sniper is. It's attached to the game's camera, so like there's no. I've seen some people put like pigs on their shoulder or whatever and kind of position the camera or whatever, so like it shoots the pig or whatever, but like it's just a hassle and eventually it's gonna get you. So yeah, what I do is I'm just gonna go down here to the railroad tracks and I just follow this all the way. This is like the best way, really, and just follow that all the way to till we get to where we're going. Point here, just so I know when to get off the railroad tracks. Or you can do the cave method, where you go in the cave or whatever as Arthur, and then or John, and then the only thing is if you wait till John though after chapter 5, damn it, I freaking fell off the railroad tracks. Then there will be an invisible sniper for John. You can't go once you've already been to Guarma in story mode. That's what kind of. It's not totally what triggers the invisible sniper, but you can't go anywhere near the ruins. Now, if you go early as Arthur, you can, and there is no invisible sniper. So I tried that years ago. I did the cave method with Arthur. You can outside the map, and you just got to stay away from. I've seen some people in the comments they were mentioning that they still got sniped, but the invisible sniper when they got outside the map. You have to stay away from. You have to go out and stay away from the borders of New Austin. Don't go anywhere near the river, because that's like that area right there will it'll trigger. So you cannot. You got to stay like outside the map, like out there reasonably as far as you can go, because you got to get out there pretty far anyway to get to the where the Guarma border is or whatever. And then I just go up the invisible hill. Wait till I'm walking upside the invisible hill, and that's the safe entry part for sure. I mean, there's I've seen other people do other different ways, but I know that way for sure works. And then you just honestly start heading south, and there's no something's changed since years ago. I just seen somebody make a video about it about 6 months ago though, so. I don't think the infinite black screen, I'm not really the infinite black screen, excuse me, but the dreaded black screen of death in online that sends you back to Saint Denis, as far as I know, does not exist in story mode. Invisible sniper does exist, yes, but not until after chapter 5. But the black screen does not. So thankfully we don't have to worry about that. Otherwise there would be no getting to Guarma at all. Because once you get anywhere even near the city limits, I guess you want to call it a city, the playable area. Once you get anywhere near that, normally, you can get this like Guarma and go out like way out where there's like PlayStation 2 graphics and the mountains and stuff. You can do that, but once you get anywhere near the city, the playable area there by the beach and all that, and the ruins and all that, it automatically black screens you back to Saint Denis. Like there's no way around it. We've tried entering Guarma and getting close from north, south, east, and west, and everywhere in between, and it's just the algorithm. It's not beatable. Like no. So, all right, we're getting kind of close to Blackwater, Tall Trees area here, which normally as soon as you cross into this area. Right now, I already have a water level, and you don't even have to get into the Blackwater area. You can just get anywhere out here, and normally there's no invisible sniper, but the law is on you, like right now. So let me mark a waypoint. Normally, this is right here is where the invisible sniper starts. As soon as you cross before you even get into Thieves Landing, normally. So I know there's not going to be, but I'm just marking just for purposes of the video here, if I do make a video. So let's keep going. Obviously, like I said, there's no law, man. I would normally have bounty hunters up my ass right now as Arthur. Which I think they're stupid. They should have enabled like a cheat. I mean, they got all kinds of other cheat codes in this game. You know, they should have enabled a cheat to where you can just go to New Austin as Arthur You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, who cares? You know, it's a freaking video game, guys. You know what I mean? Like, I have a real love-hate relationship with Rockstar Games. Like, I love them, but I just hate the way they manage their games sometimes. It's like, you know, let's go back to the old days of, like, San Andreas and stuff like that, where it was just a free-for-all, and you could just put in cheat codes. You could still save, and if you want to play the game that way, who cares? Like, they made it so you can't put in cheat codes, you can't save now, and there's all this other horse shit. It's like, come on, dude. It's a freaking video game. Let people have their fun. The people that want to play it totally legit all the way through, and get all the trophies and all that stuff, that's great. And I can see having cheats off or having cheats on disables trophies, of course. That makes sense. But saving, really? Like, come on, dude. Like, I can't save now because I put in the, I don't want the map all, like, because obviously it's going to be all out of focus down here normally. I didn't want that, so I put in the Fog of War cheat or whatever, so I could see the whole map without it being, as you can see, it's already all unshaded. Normally this would all be shaded because you can't go here. But now I can't save, so it's just stupid. But anyway, where I'm going to be going is down here, guys. Like right down here where normally the river bends and you can't go any further because you have the water of death here. It's like right in here somewhere, and then you do the glitch and you end up like over here in Mexico. I think it's like right here was where the bend, the death water is like you can't go any further than this. And I'll slide down this hill and it'll take me across the water through the death barrier. I'll end up somewhere over here. Then you run around up here to where normally that town would be, but obviously that's not here on Redwood 2. And then you come over to like right here, and then you whistle for your horse, turn around, and it'll be right behind you, somewhere in here. And then just, make the trip to all the way down. But yeah, if you're going to do the cave method, where's the cave at? Hold on. If you're going to do the cave method, which is, I'm going way too far. So right here is normally the cave or the devil's cave, and then you just like spawn out here. You get the wild videos like wild horses down here. If you're going to do it that way, then that's fine, but like you got to stay way outside the map, way further than where this cursor is. Normally the cursor won't let you go out that far, but if you get anywhere like near this, especially like coming down around this area, you cannot be anywhere near around this area here. That will trigger the invisible sniper. Because if you're not using the Angelo Bronte method, that invisible sniper is definitely going to be in play. You got to be like way down below where you see the crosshairs, like way down there. And then Guarma starts loading in right about underneath roads here, somewhere in here. It's like right over here, and it goes all the way over. Then like somewhere right about down in here, straight down, right about where it says the add marker down there, is where the entry point is. Somewhere in there. I don't know exactly where it is, but somewhere in there. So, but okay. So normally this is right where the invisible sniper would trigger. I'm just gonna put a waypoint just for whatever for purposes, but you'll go across this and you're gonna see obviously because of the Angelo Bronte method. There will be no invisible sniper. I'd already be getting shot right now. I'd probably be dying right about now because it doesn't take. You can drink tonics. You can put the pig on your back. You can do any of that crap. You can kill your horse because your Arabians are retarded. But the invisible sniper, it's attached to the game's camera, so like it's always going to shoot you in the back of the head. There's nothing you can do. But obviously, as you can tell, I'm here in Thieves Landing. We're passing through Thieves Landing, and we're good to go. No invisible sniper. Actually, I'm gonna take, like I said, I'm gonna take my little butt over to over here is where Otis Miller's treasure is at. Strangely enough, back in the beta days where we used to actually glitch outside the map, we used to take a buggy, dude. I don't know if any of you guys remember the beta days. I'd be watching this, but we used to steal a buggy from Saint Denis, right? Because the only place where we could find them. And we make a long-ass trip all the way over. This is online, mind you. All the way over here, and then we could go up the hill right here, and it would glitch out if you were in one of them buggies. It would, like, stop, like you get stuck in the gravity barrier, then it would let you push through for whatever reason. And then we would just take that. A lot of times there was those wild horses out here. We just grabbed those. This is before we knew about the little thing down here we could call for your horse. and we'd make a trip to Guarma. It was like an hour-long journey just to get from Saint Denis over here all the way down to Guarma and then into the city. A lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. Back in the days when it was just so boring. After you did the story missions and a few stranger missions, like you were just explored the map, like there was nothing to do. So, yeah, glitching the Guarma is like what we, you know, like I said, if you played back in the beta days, you know, man, it was absolutely like nothing to do. Honestly, guys, the first year of online being out, it was horrible. You know, once we beat story mode and all that, I beat story mode and all that in probably about 2 weeks, and we played the shit out of it. And then online came in. I can't remember how long it was, but yeah, once we figured it out, I mean, it was game over from there, guys. I mean, it was, you know, we were on it like flies on shit, you know. What is going on here? Hold on a minute. What is going on here? It might gotta be an armadillo, right? Yeah, I know they got that cholera outbreak or whatever. I don't think this is going on with John though. What the hell? Just random fire in the street. I wonder if you can interact with the. I think you can. Oh yeah, you can interact with the strangers.
Been a while since we saw a horse that fine in this town. Thank you.
See, Arthur's got. I mean, I don't know if he's got specific dialogue. I'm not gonna go through and talk to every NPC or whatever. I've seen some videos of people doing it, but like, I think they had parts like before they. You know it is when they're making games. You know they always scrap stuff at the end and change things at the end. And there's deadlines, and you know they cut stuff. Like that's why a lot of Guarma got cut. But I believe there's specific dialogue. You just have to be at the right place. I don't know exactly where it is, and the right NPC. Like I'm thinking, like originally Arthur was supposed to be able to be allowed to go in New Austin here, but you know, yeah. See, like the stores and stuff aren't all closed off or anything like that. Actually, let me see if I can go in a store here. Should be able to. Hold on a minute. I'm not trying to get sidetracked here, but you know, I'll probably cut this video out as needed.
Madam.
Hello.
Get my weapons here. I always have to have my weapons on me. I don't know. I'm paranoid like that, I guess. I don't know. I like having my weapons on me.
Hello, mister.
Hello, mister.
Let's see if I can go in the store here. I should be able to. Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've seen you before, Pard. You might as well grab some crackers and biscuits while you're here. The sick people out there haven't been eating, so I have plenty.
Yeah, see, he's talking about the sick people and all that. Yeah, you can, like, buy stuff here, and this is... I mean, I already got... Okay, here we go. Get a health cure.
There you go.
Yeah, so, hair pomade. I don't really need to do all this, but I just wanted to see. Yeah, so, like, I'm thinking, like, originally you were able to...
This area is closed to the...
I'm just looking at the strange man here and the freaking pictures. Chill out, bro.
No degenerates near here.
Shut up, bro. I'll shoot you. Yeah, so Arthur's got dialogue here, man. It's not like he can't do anything. You know what I mean? Like. Alright, let's keep going here. I don't want to get sidetracked, but it's interesting that he's got, you know, actually, even if it's just basic dialogue, but he's got dialogue here in New Austin. I can see, like, them not, you know, I can even see them having an invisible sniper, like, in Blackwater and around Blackwater, because obviously they don't want you going back there. It kind of goes against the story and all that, blah, 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 blah. Or just having, like, the relentless bounty hunters, but what does that have to do with New Austin? You should be able to sneak through tall trees or whatever and get out here to New Austin. This has got nothing to do, and that was originally Dutch's plan, too, is to go west, you know, Blackwater. Well, this is west. you know, they're north and east and southeast. They're everywhere but west in this freaking game. So it's like, yeah, why can't you go to New Austin as Arthur? That's completely retarded. I'm sorry. It makes no sense. You know, makes no sense. So I know there is. Actually, let me get my my bolt action here. Let me get my there's cougars in this area. I'm not gonna deal with all that. Get freaking killed and get put back at Bronte's mansion or whatever. I would be pissed. So we're not gonna deal with that. Let's see. Where's? Oh, I see the weapon there. Okay, there it is. There's the cave right there. I think this is it right here. You'll see the weapon there on the screen. Let me get that out of here. I don't need that. Yeah, so it's like you can get Otis Miller's revolver as Arthur here. 'Cause here's the cave right here, man. Go in here, yeah. There it is right there. And there it is. Erotic photograph. Yeah, I forgot about those. We'll check those out at a later time. We're not going to put those on a video. God knows you get demonetized and all that for anything, especially nudie photos. Definitely a no-go on YouTube, so. Alright. Drop the pistol, Otis Missile. Yeah, I can get that pistol back, so I ain't worried about that. Yeah, there it is, guys. Otis Miller's revolver as Arthur, which according to the story, you're not supposed to be able to do. It's actually a really good gun. So, yeah, interesting. Interesting that you can do that, right? Doesn't really. I think it's just a rush thing. Maybe, I don't know. Like they wanted to add more dialogue, or they wanted to add more stuff, and they didn't have time. You know, because obviously Guarma was very unfinished. If you get to the outer reaches of the Guarma map, it's all PS1 graphics and all that crap. I think originally Arthur was meant to be able to go to New Austin. I think this is actually the hill right here, guys. We used to glitch up right here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that rock right there. Yep, I remember that rock. Because we used to always aim for the, oh shit, that rock right there. Yeah, we used to always aim right in here. You have to get that buggy. You couldn't go up with your horseman like that. This is online, by the way. We used to just get that buggy going full steam. And it would get stuck like right about that rock, and then it would just let us glitch through. I think they eventually patched that up pretty good, but I never tried it in story mode. But yeah, I remember that rock right there. We always used to aim for right here, like at this bush, and we'd get right out, no problem. So, all right, so we got Otis Miller's revolver. Let's take our happy ass. I could go over here and get the ram skull mask too, I guess, just so I have that right over here at Raskiller Fork. So that's kind of on the way. So let's do that. Get the bolt action out here for any cougars that might be about. Kind of bored. Just kind of got back into Red Dead lately. It's such a great game, though. I mean, I'm kind of trash talking here a little bit, but I mean, as far as the story goes, and obviously graphically and all that good stuff, I mean, this game's a masterpiece. You know, and no game's gonna be perfect, right? You're always gonna have your little pet peeves and all this stuff. And I've been a gamer for a long time, so that's just, you know. I got my pet peeves. I think we all do a little bit, at least in one area or another. But like right now, I wish the time would progress and this damn nighttime would end so I could see where the hell I'm going. That's the thing I'm worried about, kind of, you know, going outside the map out there and not being able to see real clearly. And you know, you don't watch your step out there, you fall and your horse dies or something, then you're screwed. You know, then you got to run to Guarma, or if you not paying attention and accidentally run over some PS2 graphic, non-collision ground, and then you're gonna die, and then like all this was for nothing. You know what I mean? So it kind of sucks that. Damn, straight up. Guess what, bud? Yeah, you guys can both take a seat. any cops out here, hopefully not. Whoa. I shouldn't be doing that, but I feel like they're going to shoot me, so. I don't want to teleport John back to me here. I don't see any witnesses around. Where's the damn ram skull mask? I forget where that's at. I'm going to grab some of this while I'm here. Alright. I already have the first. What the hell? Oh, it's a freaking. You little bastard. Yeah, have a seat, bud. Here, yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Alright. Come on, horse. Alright, let's get back to business here. Alright, guys. So, yeah, we're going to make our way down yonder. Let's see if this works, man. If this works, that would be absolutely awesome. Absolute facts. Alright, so we're down here at the Sea of Coronado, so we're going to do this just like we do online. So can I get down here without killing my horse? Yep, we're good. Okay. So yeah, we just cross right here. You're good to go here. There's no death water here, anything like that. And this is where the Arabian is going to come in handy because it's got the best stamina in the game. For some stupid reason. These freaking Arabians. So yeah, we're down here right now. We're crossing right here, just like I said. It doesn't matter where you cross. And we're going to end up going, I think, right about somewhere in here. We'll see. Because even though we're in the mission here, the death water, the gravity barriers are definitely still in full effect. It'd be nice if they glitched those out too, and we could just ride across the river and go to Mexico and go to Guarma, but unfortunately, that's probably not going to be the case. Actually, I know it's not, so. Yeah, we're just going to go around here. Can't see shit. Of course, our horse is Arabian. It's a piece of shit, so it's got to trip over every little thing. I absolutely just despise these Arabians, guys. I'm sorry. You're going to hear me bitch about these stupid horses for the next however long this video is. It'll probably be a long video, at least an hour. I'm going to edit some of it, but yeah, these horses are absolutely atrocious. So let's ride past that little area. You're good here. There's no death water right here, like right here by the store. You're good here. And if you've ever done this before online or whatever, you know. So let's go over here as far as the land will let us go. Coming up here, right around the corner here. Okay, so yeah, this is where it's at. Right there, you can see right there is the death water. That's where it starts right there. You normally, even online too, this is as far as you can go. So, just in case I can't for some reason get my horse, I don't know why I wouldn't be able to, but I got plenty of gun oil. I'm taking the Guarma rifle so I can kill, you don't need them for your compendium and all that, but just so I can kill like, the snakes and the birds over there. Lancaster, whatever, just, you know, and the guns just in case. I don't really care about Otis Miller's revolver, but just in case, you know, I want to shoot the locals over there. I don't know, but definitely want the varmint rifle. Okay, so what I do online is I just equip both guns. It doesn't really matter. You leave the horse right here. Go into first person, and then obviously, like I said, the death water is right there, so you got to kind of be, you know, careful here. And I should, if it works like it does online, I'll go right under the water, right past the death barrier, all that. I'll end up somewhere over here on the shore with some dirty guns because I'll be underwater for a while. But in my stamina bar there, drained, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't, because you're glitching, obviously. So and online it works just fine. We'll see if it works here in story mode. I don't know. But I kind of just went up this little hill right here. Obviously, it's going to slide you back down. And I just hold R1, which is my run button. And then right on the right joystick. And you just keep holding that down until you get over there. So we'll see if this works, guys. I don't know if it's going to, but we'll see if it works. Hopefully that death water doesn't kill me. It doesn't really start like right there. So, all right, here we go. And while I got it is working online. I mean, in story mode, look at this. Very first time, we are holding right on the analog, the right analog stick. Just hold that baby to the right, and then hold down the R1 button. If you don't have standard FPSC, it would probably be the X button. And we are just doing the infinite slide. You can't see it. It just shows the guns glitching out. We are absolutely glitching right underneath the water, just like I was hoping and praying would work in story mode. This is absolutely awesome. Hopefully this, like I said, hopefully I can make it to Guarma. Hopefully this works out like I want it to. It looks like I'm going on a good line. I should catch the shore of Mexico over here. Sometimes it bugs out kind of, and it'll take you way back over there to, like, you're still on the other side of the, on the right side of the map, like where you're normally supposed to be inbounds. But usually when I do it this way and go from that point right there, it's really, this will work anywhere you can get like an infinite glitchy slide like this going, but it works for the best for me right there. You see I just hit it first time on the video, you know what I mean? And hopefully I catch the shore. I don't know, man. It usually doesn't take this long, so it might. I can't tell. I don't want to pause it. Like I say, if you let go of R1 and if you let go of the joystick here, the death water can definitely in the death water. I'm sure it'll kill me. Then I'll be back there saying, all this was for nothing. Don't want to do that. So, but yeah, this is taking a while, so I might have to do it again because it might be taking me back. And you're kind of, you know what I mean? You really can't direct yourself when you're in this state. You know what I mean? It's just wherever the slide takes you, that's where you go. So I think, I think I might be screwed. I think it might be taking me just kind of on like a backwards C formation back over here. I mean, no big deal. I can always just try this again, just kind of readjust. But like I said, when you're doing this, you don't really have control over what direction it takes you in. You know what I mean? It takes you. And it's happened to me like that online before, where you just, how do I want to say that? You just, it just kind of takes you where it takes you. You know what I mean? And I've had to do it like 4 or 5 times before. You kind of want to, like when you start glitching, you kind of want to be facing that wall that I kind of slid down there, that wall of rock and dirt or whatever you want to call it. And then usually it takes you straight across, or at least you're always going to be at kind of an angle, but yeah, this definitely took me the wrong direction. You can see right there down there on my mini map. We're coming up on land, and we're back in the normal water now. I could probably stop doing this and be fine, but we're just going to do it all the way until it gets me back on land here, just to be safe. So you don't want to die, because it will definitely spawn me back in Saint Denis, and that's not what we're looking for. So, yeah, we're coming up on land here. Going to hit land here in just a minute. Yeah. And we are definitely not in Mexico. Yeah, see, as I'm saying, it took me the wrong way, guys. I was supposed to end up like somewhere right in here. So, yeah, that sucks, but no big deal. We will just run our happy little butt. We'll take some cocaine gum here, handy 80 cocaine gum. Just run our happy little butt back over there. No big deal, right? This is a total you can redo. No big deal here. No reason to get upset or worried or any of that crap. I need a cheese wedge. Just run our happy ass back over here and just redo that. Yep, horses over here still chilling, no big deal. Alright, so what we're going to try to do, what we want to do is we want to ideally end up like somewhere right over here on the shore. It's usually where I end up. You catch this little piece that kind of comes out here. Usually you'll catch that, 'cause you're going to go over in an angular form. You're not going to go straight across. It's always on an angle. But hopefully we end up like right over there. So we're going to get kind of aim more towards this way. And there we go. Hopefully it takes us straight across this time. Like you say, you can kind of tell the way I'm going for my the angle for my horse. Seems like, yeah, see, now I can already see Mexico over there. So that's what you got to do. You kind of got to angle yourself so when you start your little glitzy slide here, you're kind of facing that rock wall. And this should take me right over. You can see the current's kind of taking me a little bit, but I should hopefully catch some land over here in Mexico. The angle I'm coming in at, as long as I stay on this trajectory, it looks like, I don't know for sure, but it looks like I got it, guys. If I was on, I keep going this trajectory, I'm getting closer and closer to land. I think this is definitely going to be a go here. Yeah, because I'm already kind of starting to see the daylight a little bit. Yeah, I think we made it, guys. We should be good to go. And don't worry about your stamina. That's going to show is nil or nothing, but you'll be okay. This looks good, guys. I think this is it. If I can just catch that tip right there is all we need. We're already here. We're in the death water. Here's the land right here, guys. We should be good to go, man. And we freaking made it. Look at that, guys. We freaking made it. Are you kidding me? Look at this. We freaking made it, guys. Look at this. Let me hurry up and take some bitters real quick. We made it, guys. That is awesome. Take some meat here. All right, so what we're going to do is, there's the death water. We made it through that. Horse is still over there, no problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around here, just like I do online. Don't want to get too close to the water because I don't know how far that death barrier goes. Or not death barrier, but gravity barrier, whatever you want to call it. And I just come around this way. Go up the hill here. And you're good. I mean, we're in Mexico now, guys. We're good. So I'm going to show you. I go around to... like right around here, I think, somewhere around in here. And normally there'd be that little town here, like in Red Dead 1, but obviously there's nothing here. But man, I wish they would give us Mexico, dude. That would Mexico and Guarma, or at least one of them, man. At least Mexico. It would make more sense to have Mexico as a DLC than Guarma, because what would our characters be doing in Guarma, right? But even to give us Mexico, guys, the DLC, that would just obviously with NPCs and missions and all the towns back and all that, that would absolutely revive Red Dead Online. I mean, in a major, major way. I know it would for me. It would for a lot of other guys. It would be absolutely just epic, and I hope they choose to do that. Okay, so my horse is over there right now. You can see him over there somewhere. Let me see. Still over there. Okay, so I'm just going to turn around. It's somewhere in here, guys. I don't think it really matters, but let me, like I said, don't get too close to the water. I don't know how far that death barrier or that gravity barrier goes. I stay clear of that. You just kind of go around here somewhere. Make sure you keep your camera turned away. And the horse, it should go right across the river. Let me see if it is or not. No, it's still there. All right, hold on. Let me go back here a little bit closer to the horse, or more over here maybe. I don't know the exact spot, guys. I just go over here and I start whistling. And it takes a minute, but just make sure you're facing away. Just keep whistling. It works online. I'm damn sure hoping it works in. The mechanics are same for online as they are story mode, right? So it should work here too. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's just let his stamina go all the way up. And see maybe if that... I think it's the barrier though, guys. I think that's what it's doing. The map barrier. The death wire doesn't matter, but it hits the halfway point. That's right about... It gets about right there. And that's where the barrier is at. It's somewhere... Obviously it's invisible. You can't see it, but... It's about halfway across, somewhere in there. And I think that's what's messing with the horse. It's not the death water, because the death water doesn't affect the horse. That's just attached to our character, so... Well, I can't whistle. I got my gun out. Come on, baby. Let's go. And now, see, it gets right there halfway, and it turns around like a freaking piece of crap that it is. Yeah, so it's the map barrier, guys. Apparently, it's It's not, doesn't affect it online. A story mode is a different story. And that's, sometimes that's the difference, Online, it's like GTA. Online and story mode are connected in a way. They're like a lot of the same mechanics are the same, but there are changes apparently. And yeah, that's gonna be a long haul, guys. That sucks, man. I was really hoping for my horse to get over here. Everything else has worked wonderfully, so just kind of disheartening that it's doing that, man. And I don't think me being way out here is gonna matter. I don't think it's gonna make the horse magically spawn behind me. That'd be great. I got the increased whistle range, but I don't think that's really gonna freaking matter. I think that horse is pretty much. Oh, wait a minute! Oh no, it did come over here. No way! Oh, I just had to go farther away from the water. Are you serious? No way. Oh, that's awesome. Come here, horse. The horse made it, guys. All I had to do was go farther away, and it just magically spawned. That's awesome. Okay, that would definitely not happen in online. Come here, you freaking horse, before you fall off the cliff and die. That's awesome. Let me give him a treat. He deserves it. That's awesome. Have a freaking okay horse. Alright, guys, we're back in business. That is cool. Too cool for school. Alright, so here we go. That's awesome. Alright, so I kind of just accidentally discovered that, but whatever, we'll take it, right? So, okay, in story mode, you don't have to be by the water. You can just run out here, and then the horse will just magically...
Isn't a prison camp?